We have some serotonin today. So yeah, we'll get into it. I mean, look, we're at a decent-ish ranking. I was probably yes, unless we absolutely tank it, we'll be fine and won't get relegated. But if I do lose a couple, I will just do something kooky and funny. Hey, seeing as that's how I'm feeling today. It rained yesterday, thank fuck, and there's clouds, so I'm not getting absolutely like blasted by the sun. But turn that down. Yeah, I played a bit this morning. There was some alright stuff, some usual stuff. Games that I should have won, games that I probably should have lost as well. Swings and roundabouts, snakes and ladders, swings and roundabouts, whatnot. I'm gonna, yeah, probably it's lunch in the cricket. So I'll just do this for an hour or so. Cricket starts up at 2, and then away the lads. Let's go Sunderland in the playoff final. Against Sheffield. Fuck, who cares about Sheffield United? The McSaver boys. Momented. Okay, cool. I'm just trying. I mean, I know it's Singapore. Makar and more. I had a Mackey's the other day. Hello, hello. How's it going? A Mackey's the other day for the first time when I was traveling back from Manchester. Had a Mackey's. Never usually do because I think it's dog shit. It's actually all right. I had the muck steak whatever thing. It was just pretty much a Big Mac. And then the garlic bread bites or whatever. It was insane. I mean, I was massively hungover, and it was the first thing I'd eaten all day, so that was the reason why. Mackey's is still dog shit, but yeah, I was somewhat pleasantly surprised. Rwanda. Yeah, like and subscribe. I need to try and remember to say that because goddamn everything. Well, I mean, I say everything else I'm doing. I'm doing nothing to get people to like and subscribe, except just posting fucking videos on YouTube. No active sort of thing. So I'll say it once, whenever I can be asked and remember. But hopefully the content does it for you. Hey? Hopefully you watch and you're like, gee, this guy is like quite, okay. Low level of the top. I like that. I don't want to watch the really good people. That's boring. Instead, I'll watch this guy fool around and go Sweden on Denmark. Nah, it's Sweden, right? Whoa. No idea how to region guess Sweden. But yeah, I've actually have got I tidied the room because Lord knows it fucking needed it. I mean, I tidied the room. I mean that by just dumping all of my clothes in the other room and putting all the washing up in the kitchen to wash up at a later date. I actually feel like, oh, it might even be a bit further north. I should have. Oh no. Bad switch that was. Okay, I'm gonna stop fucking chatting shit and lock the fuck in. Because look, we're at a decent standard now. If I actually sort of lock in and knuckle down, we could. I mean, the aim is to get to 1400 ELO in it. I haven't seen Lord of the Rings in ages. I kind of forget what the theme tune goes like. Not the theme tune, concerning hobbits. Not the best song on the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. The best song is damn, the Bridge of Khazad-dûm, the one where Gandalf dies. Fucking incredible. All of the fucking Lord of the Rings music is just insane. Philly. What's the film called? Drowning by Numbers by Peter Greenaway, who did The Cook, the Thief, His Wife, and Her Lover last night. Fucking banging. It's arty. It's an art film. But I really liked it. And the music in that is amazing. Michael something. I can't remember the name of the guy. Pretty much the same stuff from The Cook, the Thief, the Wife, and the Lover, which is my favourite film of all time. Can anybody tell that I am feeling in a better mood and I'm just talking? Talking. It's fine. Hopefully it stops at some point. Yeah, I don't really know, so I'm just going to pop it somewhere. It feels a bit more northern. Yeah, it was. But that was a bit of a hedge. Estino Soltano. Okay, so that should be Italian. But that's not an Italian plate. Oof. Yeah. Oh well. I'll put it down somewhere. In the middle, I believe. Yeah, I'm not really. I was just looking at that. Really, I wasn't really thinking. Maybe a bit more north. I know it doesn't line up, but oh well. South, fair. Struggling to. Nah, I got the wrong vibes there. But it's Italy. It was a pretty nondescript Italy, to be honest. But yeah, I didn't really want to lose too many. Botswana. We should probably just get straight into trying to line something up. Maybe in like this. Not too far north, because it's not horrifically sandy. And the road angle does kind of fit, maybe like there. Don't think it's down there. It's not horrifically sandy like that. So yeah, nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's a good guess. Yeah. Okay, fuck, right. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Is it the Magadan Road? Or Yakutsk Road? Not entirely sure. No, Irkutsk. It was either there, or there. I'm unsure of. Like, it's just potluck for me, really, guessing which one is which. Mexico, though. Mexico, US border. Like, Arizona, New Mexico. But on the Mexico side. Damn, that was, yeah. I need to swat up on my Far East. Big mountains. It's 4 times damage. So, oof. All of the yapping at the start has left me not really thinking too clearly. But these aren't Mexican poles. So, maybe we do. And that is snow on that mountain. Which I know you do still get in Mexico. But I will go Arizona. Yeah, good call not going Mexico. Good call not going Mexico, honestly. Chipping away. Got a bit lucky on that Russia that they didn't know it as well, but that's fine. That's what you need. Just Lesotho, we'll just slam it down, honestly. I mean, it's 4.5 times damage, but yeah, it's I'll go up there. Probably should just click middle. Yeah. Should just click middle, because every little counts. Every little does count. Oh, we've got lots of rice, so I'd go north. Yeah? Maybe even north of New Delhi, but I'll just go New Delhi adjacent, honestly. In like some of this shit or something. Like when I see rice, I do tend to just want to click north, so yeah. And slap bang in the middle of both of us. The north vibe was right. Yeah. And Chile. I need to. I've only got one charger, and I'm charging my phone at the same time. Chile. Right? Yeah. Yeah. White car. Blah blah blah. Patagonian looking ish. Nice. That's a good guess. That's a very. I mean, we were 7.6 miles away. I should probably have reacted a bit more. Like boom. That's the the celebration that deserves. It's just commonplace for me, though. You know, shit like that. Like, I think also it's the pin. I blame it on the pin again. If that had been the old pins and I'd properly seen how close I was, then yeah. But yeah, very nice guess. Very, very nice guess. Bro, what the fuck? How do you get that? White car. I'll talk you through it. A white car, single yellow road line, Chilean poles. The landscape looks Patagonian, but not. Let's have a look. Looks Patagonian, but not too far either north or south. The sort of that was you that was just played. Sorry. Apologies. I'm not going to rub it in. I thought you were just someone that was just intrigued. I'm so sorry. I wasn't being cocky, being like, oh yeah, it was like, it was a good guess. The flatness of it was in a valley, wasn't it? And then I know like this sort of coverage, it would either be Cochrane Valley or that valley. Also a hell of a lot of luck. Hell of a lot of luck, because realistically it could have been any of the others and I could have on another day put it down somewhere else. But not gonna lie, I played alright. Yeah, nothing really. That was a good guess there as well. Sorry about robbing your ELO. I apologize. I was nearly going to go Mexico on that. Nearly going to go Mexico. But I have actually been playing alright lately. And then, yeah, that was it's India. It's India's hard as shit. And then, yeah, very good guess. Sorry, I didn't mean to... yeah, I played well there. GG, though. GG. It was a good duel. Good duel. We'll keep going. Above 1300 ELO. First game in like 3 weeks. Fuck, that was... I mean, I literally don't play for like 1 day. And I'm like in the mud. Sometimes it freshens me up, but other times I literally like 1 or 2 days and I'm back to being like, what the fuck even is this that I'm looking at? But I played pretty regularly over the last 2 days, and yeah, it's showing. Not gonna lie, on that Chile round, I was for a little minute thinking that those might have been Brazilian poles, so it could have been very, very different. Because again, I've been playing somewhat regularly, but still not enough to completely rule out the shit stuff. Hell of a house. Cube again. I hope you have a great stream. Thanks, dude. I hope you hope your games treat you well. That's a cool house. I'm just clicking non-pen. Honestly, it should be somewhere in the south. Yep, should be somewhere in the south. Fuck knows on Cambodia, like. It's not a Stoby, otherwise I would have gone South Australia. Or is it? It is, yeah. Is it? Super flat though, super flat. I'll just put it down somewhere there. I do think it is South Australia. That was my vibe to begin with. Yeah, nice. Very good guess again, actually, to be fair. I mean, we did have Stoby polls. Actually could have found that as well. So we've been playing all right, yeah. Yep. So it's not... Oh, is that like a... No. I'm just consuming... I don't think it's Kurgan because we got a bit of hills. Damn, okay, fair. I've been playing good, but not that good. Like, you know, it wasn't right there. I couldn't think of where else to go. Fuck's sake. Fuck this. Right. What is that? Because that's about all we're getting from that. Realistically. Yeah. Hungary, fair enough. We only lose 800 points there. Yeah. I did consider it, but I did also consider every other flat bit in Europe, to be honest. Another day, probably going Austria on Switzerland and Switzerland on Austria, which is for someone who is claims to be somewhat alright at the game of GeoGuessr, and still can't. But that's I can't learn it. I just can't tell. Well, I can that time, obviously. Just sometimes I can't. I actually did earlier manage to get Tasmania when it was Tasmania, which is incredible for me. Feels like... No, it doesn't feel like a levy. But it sort of does. Don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Don't know what the rest of this is either, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, I couldn't tell if we had... Yeah. moving swiftly onwards from that. Don't really have much to say. Shameful, to be honest. Because my first thought was, I mean, all of this is like American architecture, but I couldn't tell whether we had front of the car or not. And I mean, like, that sort of looks European. So I convinced myself that it was Europe. But I mean, like, that house there is, could have been. Yeah, I think I just did some convincing that it wasn't. That was a bad guess. Unlucky what happened though, you were master last week. I'm still master now. I should, where are we? Yeah, I should get promoted to champion again. We've managed to go on a bit of a cook. That was bad. That was bad. I've been playing alright, and then, yeah. That's just the game of GeoGuessr, though, is that you can play... That wasn't even that hard a round. That was just a fucking blunder. It was a big, big blunder. That's what happens. It's like, you know, one mistake and you're fucked. The standards in order to, like, you know, because I've been floating, like, yeah, I've been floating around 1300 now for well, a couple of days, and each time I make a step up I go down again because it's just so fucking hard. Like shit like that will happen, or I'll come up against someone who's good, or whatnot. But yeah, I should be back in champion by by tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, innit? I might play a bit more. I might play this duel. I'll see how it goes. And then I might just do something else. I might just play like a little, especially if I lose 20 ELO here, actually. So yeah, this probably will be the last one of the duels. I've played a fair bit today already. But I'll just do like a fun map or something like that. Because I like to keep it a bit varied in the content, you know. Duels are good and fun. Would you run party games? Yeah, definitely. I just need people to be in the parties. I'd need people to come to my parties. Red Road in Sweden is around there from what I remember, though. So that was actually an alright guess. It's the one bit of like Swedish meta that I know. But yeah, I'd run. I like doing like private stuff, like private duels and private games and team duels. It's just, I think today I've sort of just run out of... I have no idea where this is in Nigeria, to be fair. Yeah, I think I've just run out of like dueling credits. I'm not really... Yeah, I can feel my attention sort of waning and whatnot. It was not... At least I did actually know where it was. It was around Abuja. It was trash. Don't ever count, so it's the only way I get any practice. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. That's shit. Sorry about that. Yeah, if you... certainly on other days... Yeah, I just think I'm a bit done with playing duels today. I've been playing all morning. I was watching the cricket while... I had a good Botswana guess before, but I don't think I'll be able to do it here. It's not the road that I was on before. But yeah, I was watching the cricket while playing and stuff. I have no idea. Like... Okay, it was just south. It wasn't even Botswana. Fuck. Okay. But yeah, definitely on another day. I'll be on tomorrow, and I'd be down then probably. As I said, I've got... Well, I haven't said today, but I've been saying I've been preaching ever since I found out I have this bank holiday off. I've got this bank holiday off, so I've got the next... Well, I've got the rest of today. Tomorrow and fucking Monday as well, so I should be able to get some good geoguessing in and sports watching. Hopefully Zimbabwe can bat out. If they batted out the day and England had to bat, I mean, if they scored like 400 or 500 today, it would be fucking amazing. But they're not going to. I would love if they did. I should have taken, should have actually concentrated on that. Slap bang in the middle of both of us. Fair dues, fair dues, fair dues. Not the biggest cricket fan. England are playing Zimbabwe in a one-off test. So it's day 3? Day 2? Day 3? 1, 2, 3. Thursday, Friday. Day 3, which it's been more competitive than I thought it would be. Yeah, I literally, I think I just have to go Maharashtra. On when it's rounds like this, I fucking have no idea how to region guess. I'm getting better, and I do know, like, some areas, but I literally on that, I think I just have to maybe a bit more like Chhattisgarh area, so covering that as well. I don't think it's more south. Yeah, they'll just do the same. So a decent-ish switch at the end to put it a bit further up that way, but fuck me, man. I mean, they are covering it in good camera quality, so that's sound. And then Colombia with mountains to the southeast. So, I feel like it's north, but it might not be. Should be. I definitely did not just insta-zoom on the road. I mean, there's mountains that side there. I do feel like it's north. There's no real mountains over there. Doesn't... Not particularly fond of my guess. But, okay, they've guessed already. It could just be one of these flat valleys-ish. I'll stick with it. Oh, yes, boys. Fuck yeah. Fuck yes. That was good. That was fucking good. Yeah, we love to see that. We do not love to see this. Like, I want to go US, but it's got white line. So I have no idea. Yeah. Where's that Serbia? Fair. I panicked on that. I had no idea. I thought we might have had low cam. I cannot tell low cam still. Very nice guess though. Very nice guess. I should absolutely. So Argentina. NMN. Fuck could that be? Right? Damn. It definitely was not where I clicked. I fucked up. That's what I was talking about being sort of there's some nice guesses there. Like not really that locked in with the duels, but there was some really good stuff there. We're still top of that division, so I think I probably will leave it there for the duels but I mean there was a very, very nice Colombia in there. Yeah. Got the right road. Yeah, with the flatness and with the mountains over there, that was cool. That was I panicked there, but like my concentration had gone by then. That's what I'm blaming it on. So we will just leave it there. It definitely did not feel like over here. I just panicked and put it down somewhere without much thought. Because for some reason I was thinking the US, and it's hard to differentiate. And then with the hills, I put it down in like just flat. Yeah. Um, let's have a look at it again, and then I will come off the jewels. Yeah, fuck no way. I think I wasn't 100. I mean, I know the marker was Argentinian, but then I was still like, could it be Brazil maybe? And then I was like trying to hedge in my head subconsciously, and then just didn't put it down anywhere good. But yeah, we'll leave it there. I'll play like a fun map or something because yeah, no good's really going to come out of playing any more duels there. Yeah, still top. We should still get promoted unless these guys absolutely pop off, and in which case I'll lock the fuck in tomorrow. But I will stop recording for YouTube there.